And one thing I have noticed in the recent past, so I have attended all their weddings in the last, from 2017, 18, yeah. So I've attended all their weddings, and one thing I've realized is usually when people, marry off one of their children and they get children, they tend to separate from the family. But here it's the opposite. The more and more people come into the family, they just become one big, very well knit unit, and it's really special to be able to do that. Just tell Amisha that you are going to be welcomed into just one big awesome family which you will always be proud to be a part of.
I, Augustine Jason Paul, take you Amisha Tanya Deepan to be my lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love, cherish and to honor for as long as we both shall live, according to God's holy law. And to this I give you my pledge.
Wanna love you like we're dreaming, and we'll never stop believing. Wanna ever have this feeling all for you. Oh, I do. Oh.
Pages and I'm going to talk the whole thing. Okay? Augustine has to hear this. Good things about Augustine only. Okay, so good evening to all of you. I think amongst whoever is here, most of you know me as Nitish, Augustine's friend. So Ashwin gave a very interesting perspective of Augustine from a brother's side. Many things new to me today. I'm going to give things from a friend's side which may be new to you guys. I will not say I'm not prepared, because to talk about a best friend, you don't need much preparation. Thank you. Okay. So, Augie, as we call Augustine Jason Paul, was born into a very closely knit family of totally three siblings and parents in the Gulf. And they are one family which I'm always in awe of. So, you know why? Uncle and auntie, I have known them since, I think I met them in second year when I went to Augustine's house. So I've known them since then and met them on multiple times. They are a very humble, very dedicated, very loving, caring, and most importantly, a very spiritually oriented couple. And very, very important is that they have brought up all their children with these values. It's very difficult to do that. And with much care and concern.
Sunlight fell, it reminded me that life can be so gracious sometimes. And I felt like everything around me was connected somehow.
Hi Amisha, we're so happy for you as you're getting married. We wish you a very happy, wonderful, long married life. And we know you guys will be very, very happy together. We're so happy to see this day and we're so glad to be here to share it with you.
Congratulations, Amisha and Augustine.
Amisha Thanya Deben, take you Augustine Jason Paul to be my lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward.
உறுதியான நம்பிக்கைக்கும் நிலையான அன்பிற்கும் அடையாளமாக இந்த திருமங்கலத்தை உமக்கு அணிக்கிறேன்.
Used to go to the same school, and she was always the smart one. I got blamed for not studying well as compared to what she did. So she was always the smart one, always more mature than me. Whatever it is, whatever concerns I have, I used to I used to ask her. For me, she's more than a sister. Everything, whatever happened, she is my backbone. She always used to support me in our family itself. I won't say I'll miss her. She's just gonna be like near me, in good hands, of course. Just gonna wish them well, and I'm just happy for her.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for coming and to grace this occasion of the wedding of my brother. There are no words to describe because after all he's my only brother. So he's been mainly the backbone of our family. He's found his better half through Amisha, and I convey our regards to them for the journey ahead. On behalf of family, I would always, this is life tips because now since we are already on the other side, I think other people who have more experience, they would be able to guide you. But the best thing, this is just a small part of your life. Your journey has just begun. There's a long way to go ahead, and we wish as a family a long, fruitful and bountiful life with love and with lot of kids.
Next is friendship. So there's so much to talk about friendship over the last 1 decade. I wouldn't want to go on and on. But just one thing, there are friends of mine who have traveled 4,000 kilometers to reach here, taking leave and coming here for the wedding. So that shows how friendly and how close our bond as friends were in hostel. And hostel life was, we left hostel in 2016. Today is 2023. So 7 years, we still nurture the bond and it keeps becoming stronger. And he's a man of genuine concern. So even to this day, if you ask him a favor or if there is a problem and that he needs to address, he will spend time and go and address it. That I assure you of. And most of you might not know, Augustine has a passion for music and guitar, which somewhere down the line he stopped. And Amisha, I think you should try him too. 2 things I would request you to urge him to do. One is to play guitar, and second is to drive his car. Thank you. So Augustine is I can testify to this, that till this day he's a very, very loyal servant of God, and he keeps God and morality in all the things he does. I wanted to find out one Bible verse which would describe generally a sort of person Augustine is, and I could find exactly that in the book of Luke chapter 6 verse 35. It says, "But love your enemies and do good and lend and expect nothing in return, and your reward will be great. So today evening on this solemn occasion, let's have a very loud round of applause for Mr. and Mrs. Augustine. Hats off to you guys. Cheers to a wonderful life ahead. Thank you.